Hello. Oh, let's see. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so obviously I will be focusing on love in these readings. What we have coming out immediately is your intelligence is so hot. Someone thinks you're very smart and finds that attractive. I like the way you talk. Okay. They have some issues. This person in your energy. We're gonna get some clarifiers. Actually, let's get some clarifiers now immediately who you might be dealing with before we interpret these two other cards that just came out. I let other people influence my choices and I need to heal my inner child wounds. So first of all, in your energy, you have a lot of options. There's multiple people in your energy, but this specific person that has taken the stage right now, let's focus on them. This is someone you're friends with already, someone you might have worked with, just someone you were in a partnership, in some sort of team with, in some sort of capacity, and communication is coming quickly. It will be clearer to you who this is because they will basically confess to you. It's coming real soon. Now, these two cards coming out that talk about this person's insecurity, they kind of prove that, first of all, I let other people influence my choices. It's very obvious. They are not very steady in their own truth. They're not very self-confident. And the reason for that is because they need to heal their inner child wounds. So the awareness is already there, which means they're already working on it too. They are a team player. And we have the Six of Cups coming out too. So inner child healing is happening. They're trying to build a more sturdy foundation when it comes to their sense of self, when it comes to their self-confidence. They want to be spiritually, they want to develop spiritual aptitude. Is that how you say it? Just become a leader, a spiritual leader, basically. They want to use that spiritual wisdom to be a better partner in the relationship they are envisioning with you. But let's get some more lovey-dovey messages before we get into the deep and Scorpionian 8th house into those issues. You are wifey or husband material. Yes. So again, makes sense with the Hierophant. They are trying. So this person is basically working on these issues right now that you would find icky. You're very confident. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands here. I didn't get any Queen of Wands cards or anything, but this is the image that came through. You seem incredibly confident. You seem incredibly self-assured, just very powerful, creative, determined. The perfect blend between divine masculine and divine feminine energy, right? So they want to kind of live up to that. They want to be on your level, and they're not going to complain. They're not going to be insecure about it in front of you. They're just going to come to you strong. They're going to develop themselves and then come to you. So I just got looks maxing. I don't know. I'm not in that echo chamber on the internet. I'm not aware of what they do there, but it's very reminiscent of the Pro Anna echo chamber I was in on Tumblr a couple of years ago. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. Yeah, they're not going to act like that. That's the last card coming out too. They might have acted like this last year, like 6 months ago, a year ago, even 6 weeks ago. But I'm hearing someone going to the gym. I'm hearing self-help books. I'm hearing therapy, like online therapy. Someone is talking, like getting therapy online. They know that you're smart enough to see behind the mask, basically. It's not just that you're actually smart. The Queen of Wands, when she comes out, like, especially with these cards coming out, you might be very psychologically talented. Like you might have studied psychology or just have an interest in psychology, in the human design, personality tests, stuff like that, right? Behaviorism, conditioning, I don't know, stuff, just stuff like that. And they are aware that they can't fool you. They can't fool you. 420 on the timer. So this might be someone who smokes. You might smoke. Let's get some more cards. I want to see how this will develop, like their own self-development era. Right now, you're just resting. Keep resting in that energy. Now the Empress is coming out. So very feminine, but determined, strong like a boy. But super feminine energy emanating from you. They're very drawn to you. They're very like enamored with you. It's like they're gonna listen to what you say. Like they're gonna take you serious. They're like, I'm hearing sergeant. So they take your authority really, really serious. There's no cards here, so just gonna keep pulling. Um, I saw that communication was gonna come in with the Ace of Swords here. So why are you so okay? So right now, it's gonna come in the way they're feeling right now, though. This person in your energy that wants to come to you and confess their love to you, confess their feelings of longevity or the hope that they have for longevity in this relationship to you. But with the Page of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, they're kind of procrastinating this. They're procrastinating this. They're putting it's the last card coming out for the tarot as well. They're delaying this on purpose just because they're scared, basically. They feel like they're a bit immature compared to you. And the Knight of Pentacles is already such a the slowest moving knight in the deck. And when he comes out in the reverse like this, he's so slow that it's almost selfish. He's being a little bit lazy, not gonna lie. That's why I keep resting in that energy, because if you start pushing and you start asking and you start even just telepathically or in your dreams start yanking on this person's energy, they're gonna pull away even more. That's just how energy goes. So just stay in this restful energy. You're doing everything right. Let them get over themselves, basically. These are very shadowy fears that are coming up. That's not who they really are, or who they are working on being for you. They might be younger than you. This might be a younger energy. Now that I'm feeling through this energy here, and even if they're not, they might feel like you're more ahead, you have more experience in life, and you have a different awareness to them. Like I did say earlier that you might have an interest in the human design, psychological assessments of the human experience and the human being, right? So they might feel a bit inadequate when it comes to that, when it comes to their intellect, when it comes to what they can bring to the table, when it comes to soul and like what's inside of them. They're aware that they're handsome, they're aware that their money is fine and all that, but it's more so about the type of spiritual level that they're trying to get on, with the Hierophant coming out too, and this teamwork and these, they also are aware that you have options. I'm not quite sure how they are aware. They're watching. I mean, you might already know this person. It's still going to come as a surprise. So what I'm hearing when they come towards you with a confession, you might have not seen this person in a while, like it was from an old job or just an old school or something like that, an old, like your hometown, or I don't know. But yeah, they're coming in, even if it takes even if they're kind of battling with themselves right now, battling with their own insecurities, they're gonna come in because they can't help it. Let's get some more cards before I close out your reading. Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Okay, why? Like, get a clarifier for that. Family, generations, children, ancestors, origin. Okay, so the Hierophant card, divine timing. All right, before we move on to the next cards, let's focus a little bit on this energy. What is coming through here? They might have tried already. First of all, there could be some issues with family. I don't know why this is coming through. It will not make sense to a lot of you, but to those select few that it does, here's your confirmation. They might come from a culture where they're already spoken for. Their parents, like it's an arranged marriage. For example, in South Korea, it's still, I think, it happens sometimes, especially with the chaebol families. Like the richer ones are in India, for example, in parts of Africa as well. Even in parts of Europe, I'm sure, like Eastern Europe, but I'm not quite like 100% sure. But their family could somehow have a hand in this relationship, or them coming towards you. But the storm warning is coming out. Your person is gonna cause a fucking tower moment if it means that they can come towards you. Like, they will burn this whole shit down. Like, this quote, a hero will sacrifice you to save the entire world, but a villain will sacrifice the entire world just to save you. They're not, they don't want to be, but they don't mind being a villain if it means that they can come towards you. So that might also be one of the reasons that they're being so slow. That's the last card. I don't know why I started shuffling. So Lay low, rest in your energy. Someone new is coming in. They're going to come in with a confession, even if it takes them a while.